I make a point to walk past this memorial at least a couple times a week. They made this memorial for somebody at the park that I live at, the trailer park, because he was disabled and his mom put him out and kept his check. She neglected him. Denny let him stay in the pump room during the wintertime so he didn't freeze to death. I wasn't around when this boy killed himself. He hung himself on this tree. Right here. That's where they found him, was on this tree. That's why the memorial's here. This is a sign of what Cass County, Michigan is doing to people. This light matters to me because it's one that could have been saved if people were doing their jobs. That's what's going on with me and my daughter. People don't want to do their jobs. And they're blaming it on all these things that are irrelevant and don't have anything to do with what's actually in the best interest of Tiara or our family. None of them want to honor our religious views in regards to my case. They keep avoiding and neglecting the real issues. They want to drug test me knowing I don't do drugs. That's just wasting taxpayer money and neglecting the abuse. This whole thing started because I reported abuse and I wanted it removed because I had a court order that said so. Rather than honor the court order and remove the abuser, they took my daughter. That's not justice, and that's not what's in the best interest of my daughter, especially when they placed her with people that threatened to kick her out of my stomach because they were mad. I won on a land situation because my people's bones are on the property. They got pissed off about it. They don't want me to honor my family's history. There's a problem with that. I keep telling people every light matters. Every soul that God created matters. Why isn't anybody listening? This isn't about me. It stopped being about me when all of us were raped in Bremerton, Washington. And this woman touched these children that we think. It's never been about me. When are people going to get it? This is about the lost souls. What about those children that were touched? Are they okay? Are they lost? The other women that were involved in my situation, what about them? What about all these other people that were affected by this government's abuse of the system and of their authority? I'm not talking about Trump. I'm talking about the last 4 former administrations, because that's when this went on. Don't let them fool you and have you thinking that Trump had anything to do with this situation that's going on with my daughter, because he doesn't. What happened is horrific, and it's a sign that we need real change. I'm concerned about every light. And I'm tired of seeing people be selfish. Are you really walking with God, or are you just saying you are? I see a lot of divorced people out there who claim to be Christian who aren't going by the word of God. Mark 10, 1 through 14 says that you're not allowed to be divorced. There's so many other things going on that people are neglecting within the Bible as far as God's law. You can either be honest about it, man or woman up, and get your life together and start living by the word and stop pretending, or suffer the consequences. I decided to get my life right. That's why they're attacking me. Nobody involved in my situation wants to get their life right. This isn't about me. I have to set an example. I've been setting examples since I was 5. I've been a civil rights activist for 40 years. It's time to get it right. Have a blessed day.